Yes, and Donald Trump. Arnab, for me, the most defining Trump moment was when he
No, I mean, I completely freaked out when I saw that happen. You know, this was unacceptable. I remember being there. We worked hard 4 or 5 days, and I couldn't believe it that we had lost the narrative out there with Donald Trump posting on social media, which was 5:30 in the evening exactly. So he had timed it out. He'd gamed it. It was 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yes.
American time. First thing he gets up in the morning, or he tells his social media team the night before, which is 5:30 in the evening, and he says, after a long night of talks, which I mediated, I am pleased to announce that I got India and Pakistan to agree to a full and immediate ceasefire. Congratulations to both the countries for using common sense and great intelligence. That was such a demeaning tweet.
But guess what? He did not get the
Demeaning.
Nobel. He did not get the Nobel. He's not getting the Nobel.
He may not have got the Nobel, but he made the claim. He made the claim. We fought the war. He made the claim. It was overstepping, as I said out there. And I said that time, I will go by what the Prime Minister of my country says, not what the President of the United States
the Nobel
said.
Committee sought.
You know, this was so wrong. This was so wrong out there. And after that till now, I think Trump has been sort of trying to, he said it so many times. You know, how many times has he said it?
About 30 times, maybe more.
About 30 times. That I brokered it. It was constant and consistent out there, which is, yeah, I mean, that's why I just had to say this again.
Yes.
I remember going on air with you, I think.
Yes, I was there. Yes, we were there together in the newsroom and when this broke. And in fact, you're right that it was timed in a manner because the Ministry of External Affairs, Foreign Secretary was to make a statement. It was announced that he's going to make a statement.
But prior to that,
everyone was waiting for that to happen.
Trump came in prior
and then
to that.
Trump's tweet came in,
Prior
or
to
post came in. So I think he really played a spoil sport there. Not in terms of India-Pakistan war, but in terms of the larger India-United States relationship. He has put us back. He has put us back by at least 2 decades insofar as India-United States relationship is concerned.
No, I don't believe that because, you know, with Trump, it's only where he is benefiting. You need to understand, when the man is ready to see diamonds and whatnot from a hand of the Pakistani failed general, this man is only looking out for business.
No, I think
and
that,
as I believe, Trump is good for US, but not for the world.
I think this year, Trump dominated the news cycle. I think I have another clip, if I have, on his statement on tariff wars against India. Do we have that? Does our news team have that clip? Okay, I was told that we have it, but I'd like to make a point out here that through the whole year, Trump has dominated the news because of the trade war. And I think this year was very important. Going forward to 2026, even right now, I'm not sure whether we'll be able to strike a trade deal in the first calendar quarter of 2026, or even in H1.
Piyush Goyal is trying.
No, we are trying, but off the record, you speak to everyone involved and they'll tell you that we can't read
It's not that easy.
We can't read what is on Trump's mind. So I'm not sure whether we'll actually get the deal through or even get the 25% off the 50% off. I'm not sure whether that will happen in the first few months of 2026. I just want to say that,
Okay.
Speaking about Trump, Abhishek, none of his ceasefires have stuck. Before we go across to one of the claimed ceasefire where, even Netanyahu...
The latest one is Thailand, Cambodia. They're back to...
None of them.
Again.
So before we go to that, there's a clip that Arnab was referring to, the trade war, and then we'll play that clip and then go across to the Israel-Gaza war.
Yeah, very, very tough. Very, very tough. The Prime Minister just left. He's a great friend of mine, but I said, you're a friend of mine, but you're not treating us right. They charge us 52%. You have to understand, we charge them almost nothing for years and years and decades.
Abhishek.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think, Arnab, you're absolutely right that Donald Trump has hogged the headlines through the year. To the detriment of the geopolitical order as it has existed since World War II. We are still counting, whether this has really benefited in any manner. He wants to take Greenland, he wants to rename places, he wants a trade deal on his own terms.
But as it was said, it was clear to everyone that by September, Prime Minister Modi had made up his mind, has also started fighting back in his own way, and that is why when he went to the SCO summit, I think we sent Shawan there. Shawan should talk about it, lead into the SCO summit and what happened there. There was this whole summit plenary which was happening in Tianjin. I don't think there was much media which was allowed very close, but he was there. I think by the time he went there, and you can talk more about it, I think India had decided that it needs to weigh in strongly with Russia and China, reopen the doors, reopen trade with China after a long period of a frozen relationship. And I'd like you to talk